Hello, darlings. Let's begin an adventure to a place that holds a piece of my heart, Egypt, a land where every sunrise feels like a new chapter in an ancient story. When you think of Egypt, you picture the pyramids of Giza, majestic, ancient, and awe-inspiring. These wonders have stood for thousands of years, watching over the desert and the people who call this place home. But the pyramids are just the prologue to a much richer story, one that flows along the timeless Nile, weaving through the heart of Egypt's past and present. Egypt's magic is found in temple walls etched with hieroglyphics, in the vibrant chaos of bustling markets, and in the gentle breeze that fills a felucca's sail as it glides across the water. This is a country to be felt, not just seen. Every step on its golden sands connects you to centuries of stories and secrets. It's about human connections, unexpected discoveries, and quiet moments of awe that linger long after you leave. The warmth of a smile, the laughter shared over tea, and the kindness of strangers become memories you'll cherish forever. Imagine drifting down the Nile, sun on your skin, the world hushed except for the gentle splash of water and a distant call to prayer echoing across the riverbanks. It's a moment of peace that feels almost sacred. Here, the real journey begins, into the heart of history, where pharaohs walked and gods were worshipped, and where every stone has a story to tell. The true treasures of Egypt aren't just buried in sand, but found in the smiles of its people, the rhythm of daily life, and the vibrant energy that fills every street and square. Let's look beyond the pyramids and discover Egypt's countless other jewels, hidden temples, forgotten ruins, and places where few tourists wander. We'll wander through colossal temples, their pillars rising like giants from the earth, echoing with the footsteps of ancient priests and travelers. We'll uncover secrets in hidden tombs, marveling at the art and stories painted on their walls, preserved for millennia beneath the desert sands. And we'll savor the music and food that fill the air, spices, melodies, and flavors that are as much a part of Egypt as its monuments. This journey is for the curious, the dreamers, and those who believe travel is about connection, about sharing stories, meals, and laughter with people from all walks of life. In Egypt, that connection is as enduring as the Nile itself, flowing through generations and binding past to present. So, come with me, step beyond the postcard and into the living soul of a nation. Our adventure begins now, and I promise Egypt will whisper to your heart long after you've gone. Our first stop is Luxor, once Thebes, the grand capital of the pharaohs. Here, history isn't just remembered, it towers above you. On the east bank, the Temple of Karnak rises, a vast complex built over 2 millennia. Walking through Karnak's great hypostyle hall, with its 134 colossal columns, you feel dwarfed by history. Sunlight filters through, casting shifting patterns on ancient stone. Nearby, Luxor Temple glows golden at night, its statues and columns illuminated under the stars. The Avenue of Sphinxes, now beautifully restored, connects these wonders. Luxor is alive, a blend of ancient grandeur and modern Egyptian life. Horse-drawn carriages trot along the Corniche, markets buzz, and the city pulses with energy. This is not a relic, but a vibrant city grown in the shadow of its own magnificent past. Luxor is the perfect starting point for our deeper journey into Egypt's heart. Let's step inside and feel the weight of history together. Now, we cross the Nile to the Valley of the Kings, a place of silence and secrets. For centuries, pharaohs chose this sun-baked valley as their eternal resting place, hoping to protect their treasures and souls. Beneath the rocky surface lies a hidden world of vibrant art and sacred texts, guiding the dead through the afterlife. The tomb of Tutankhamun, found nearly intact, still stirs awe, but other tombs, like those of Ramesses VI or Seti I, are even grander. Each tomb tells a unique story, revealing the Egyptians' obsession with eternal life. These were not just graves, but resurrection machines, filled with everything a king would need for paradise. Standing in the cool darkness, surrounded by gods and goddesses, you feel a profound connection to the ancient quest for immortality. The Valley of the Kings is a humbling, moving conversation with the distant past. If Luxor is Egypt's historic heart, Aswan is its gentle soul. As you travel south, the Nile widens, the landscape softens, and life slows down. Aswan is a place to breathe and simply be. The Temple of Philae, rescued from rising waters and relocated to Agilkia Island, rises gracefully from the river, a tribute to the goddess Isis. Aswan is also home to the Nubian people, whose vibrant villages and warm hospitality offer a different side of Egypt. Visit a Nubian home, sip sweet mint tea, and hear stories of life along the Nile. The best way to experience Aswan is on the water, as feluccas glide across the river at sunset. The sky turns pink and gold and the world feels at peace. Aswan whispers, not shouts, a gentle reminder to slow down and listen. Here, the worries of the world melt away. It's a moment of pure tranquility you'll never forget. There's nothing quite like sailing on a felucca, Egypt's traditional wooden boat, whose graceful white sails have glided along the Nile for centuries. The moment you step aboard, you're transported into a world where time seems to slow down and the river's gentle rhythm takes over. With no engines, just the wind and the skill of your Nubian captain, you drift peacefully between Aswan and Luxor, letting the Nile set the pace. The only sounds are the flutter of the sail and the soft splash of water against the hull, as lush riverbanks and ancient landscapes pass by. Life on a felucca is beautifully simple, lounging on deck, watching river life unfold, and feeling part of the timeless Nile. You'll see fishermen casting their nets, children waving from the shore, and water buffalo grazing at the water's edge. Evenings are truly magical. Moored on a quiet bank, sharing a meal with fellow travelers under a sky ablaze with stars. The air is filled with laughter, stories, and the aroma of simple, delicious food prepared on board. The silence is broken only by the gentle lapping of water and the soft notes of music drifting across the deck, creating a sense of peace that's hard to find elsewhere. This isn't luxury in the usual sense, but it's rich in connection and peace. Here, you connect with the river, your companions, and yourself in a way that feels both grounding and uplifting. You sleep under the stars, stripped of distractions, left with what matters most: quiet moments, deep breaths, and a sense of wonder. Sailing a felucca is an adventure for the soul, teaching you to slow down, savor simplicity, and appreciate the beauty of the present moment. It's a journey into the real Egypt, where ancient traditions and daily life blend seamlessly along the riverbanks. Here, you find joy in the small moments, a shared laugh, a thoughtful conversation, or simply watching the world drift by, and a deep sense of belonging. The felucca is not just a boat, it's a passage to Egypt's heart, a floating bridge between past and present, tradition and adventure. Don't miss this essential experience. Let the Nile carry you and discover the magic that only a felucca journey can offer. To know Egypt, you must taste it. The food is hearty, flavorful, and tells the story of a crossroads of cultures. Try kushari, rice, lentils, macaroni, chickpeas, spicy tomato sauce, and crispy onions, a true street staple. Start your day with full medames, savor falafel or shawarma for lunch, and enjoy a fragrant tagine for dinner. Sip sweet mint tea or carcade, the bright red hibiscus drink. Egypt's soundtrack is just as rich. The hum of markets, the call to prayer, and the music of oud and drums. The Khan El Khalili market in Cairo is a sensory overload, glittering lamps, colorful spices, and the aroma of coffee. Here you lose yourself in the chaos and find treasures to take home. Egypt's flavors, sounds, and sights are unforgettable. Every meal and melody is a window into the country's soul. Let your senses guide you through Egypt's vibrant life. For the adventurous, journey deep into the western desert to Siwa Oasis. Isolated and timeless, Siwa is a world of palm groves, salt lakes, and ancient history. The Shali Fortress, a crumbling mud brick citadel, offers breathtaking views over the oasis. Float effortlessly in Siwa's salt lakes, or take a dip in Cleopatra's Bath, a natural spring. At sunset, ride into the Great Sand Sea, towering dunes stretching to the horizon. As the sky explodes with color, silence settles over the desert. Enjoy a simple Bedouin dinner under a sky thick with stars. In Siwa, you feel a profound peace and connection to the universe. It's not just a place, but a feeling, a deep, lasting tranquility. Siwa is Egypt's hidden sanctuary. From desert sands to the sparkling Red Sea, Egypt's other face. Here, the treasure is alive, vibrant coral reefs and a kaleidoscope of marine life. Snorkel or dive among angelfish, parrotfish, and even sea turtles in crystal-clear waters. Many reefs are shallow, perfect for beginners and seasoned explorers alike. Every dip is a plunge into a living aquarium, wild and beautiful. After a day in the water, relax at a modern resort in Hurghada or Marsa Alam. The dramatic mountains of the eastern desert frame the turquoise sea. The Red Sea is where adventure meets relaxation, a perfect end to your Egyptian journey. Here, you reflect on all you've seen, surrounded by natural beauty. Egypt's wonders extend far beyond the ancient world. We've traveled far, darlings, from the timeless temples of Luxor, where ancient columns reach for the sky, to the tranquil blue waters of Aswan, and across the endless golden sands of the Siwa oasis. We've marveled at the Red Sea's vibrant reefs, teeming with life and color beneath the waves. But the true treasure of Egypt isn't found in gold or stone. It's in the spirit and soul of its people, who welcome you with open arms and genuine smiles. Their warmth, humor, and legendary hospitality breathe life into this ancient land, making every moment unforgettable. Every encounter, whether you're sharing sweet tea with a felucca captain as the Nile drifts by, or chatting with locals in a bustling souk filled with spices and laughter, or simply hearing children's laughter echoing through the streets, creates memories that linger long after you leave. Egyptians are deeply proud of their rich history and eager to share their stories, traditions, and dreams with you. Here, travel is about connection, not just sightseeing, about forming bonds that cross cultures and time. The soul of Egypt is something you feel, the sun's golden warmth on your skin, the taste of sweet tea shared in good company, and the kindness shining in a stranger's eyes, making you feel at home. So think beyond the pyramids. Egypt's magic is everywhere, in every corner and every encounter. Embrace the full, beautiful story Egypt has to tell, from its vibrant culture to its daily rhythms. Go with an open heart, ready for adventure and connection. Let the timeless Nile guide you through history and wonder, and get lost in the lively markets. Talk to people, try the food, listen to their stories, and let Egypt capture your imagination and your heart. You'll leave a piece of your heart here, woven into the tapestry of this land, and take a bit of its magic and spirit with you wherever you go. If these stories inspire you and you long for more adventures, follow along for more journeys to the world's wonders and hidden gems. There's so much beauty to see, and so many stories waiting to be discovered.